Watch Labrador is beginning his shift, while Mrs. Delicious is calling up a lift. For dear Daddy Watson is holding her gift, and the children are all asleep in their bedrooms. The town is lit up like a carnival display. Painted faces point their noses every which way. When up comes the curtain and the catch of the day, the paddy wagon's rounding up the hoodlums. People come from all around to scramble in this race. I find I'm losing my mind in this place. I'm begging Kelly, won't you please take me back to outer space? Dancers of stellar physique greet me at the entrances, of begging me to peek. But I'm on my knees, for they've become too weak from their sultry and seductive powers. And parading around with 2 guns in his hand, a cowboy named Daniel is barking out demands and yanking the microphone away from the band. He said, I just want some rain for my flowers. Come from all around to scramble in this race. I find I'm losing my mind in this place. I'm begging Kelly, won't you please take me back to outer space? Oh, a murder of crows did gather for a feast, a fine deadly hollow for a feather for a beast. But when they all did finish, they looked on yonder east. All their offspring were turning into chickens. And the sad lonely lady who fed the dreadful birds was often singing softly but was seldom ever heard. Her sisters long ago had learned her all the words, and she believed they belonged to Charles Dickens. Whoa, people come from all around to scramble in this race. I find I'm losing my mind in this place. I'm begging Kelly, won't you please take me back to outer space? My boss was halted on the back of a bike. Her heart was impaled by a railroad spike. But all the city doctors were away out on a strike, and they were claiming to be victims of perjury. So I was left in charge of my employer's life. The nurse wouldn't help, he was away with her wife. And cursing the doctors, I picked up a knife and I practiced some open heart surgery. Whoa, people come from all around to scramble in this race. I find I'm losing my mind in this place. I'm begging Kelly, won't you please take me back to outer space? The Emperor of Persia was lying on a rug. He wanted off of one of Mona Lisa's hired thugs. Looking at the ceiling, he thought he saw a bug, so he shot it and called for the general. But the general was frantically barking up a tree. Full-blown regalia, it was quite a sight to see. Us, a burst of flying squirrels up there eating all the seeds. So it seems he was deemed to be a criminal. Oh, people come from all around to scramble in this race. I find I'm losing my mind in this place. I'm begging Kelly, won't you please take me back to outer space?